Hello. So we will talk about the Act for Youth Integration, the project, and also represent part idea of it, which is the solidarity European
Crops
crops
funds.
crops funds. And with my partner in conversation, Mina Amrodi, by the way. So Mina, could you summarize that in a way, and like for example the budget, or how it feel like. Summarize that, please.
Okay, so should I then introduce the project again? So actually, it's a Act for Youth Integration project, and as a part of it, we're gonna describe several things in order to describe how it goes, and for the youth or for all the people who are interested in volunteering and integrating in society. And one of those things is Solidarity Corps funds. I'm Mina, and my partner Rudy will discuss this topic today in this video. So about the Solidarity Corps funds, it's an European program fund which allows participants from the youth from 18 to 35, it depends on the project, to get a grant, fully grant, for the projects, for the ideas to implement in like a project to implement the ideas within the society. Solidarity Corps funds start at first as a standalone European program from October 2018 till end 2020 under the name AVS, European Solidarity Services, volunteering services, sorry, and with a total budget of 1.9 billion euros. And yes, everyone or each individual can apply for it, as well as also the organization to get the fund in order to implement the ideas.
Okay, approximately how many young people do you think with this budget could benefit from implementing their ideas and thoughts?
So far until now, it's like over 270,000 youth around Europe, and also outside of Europe, because it depends on the national agency that we will gonna talk about later also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So we know like you can participate as a young person or youth in many different ways. Like you can assign for in the Solidarity Crops portal and register there, and also you can work with organizations that are like as a volunteer, and you can. There are many options to get your ideas implemented. However, I'm gonna ask you, what is it all about?
So
If
the
you
main
can
idea
talk.
of the Solidarity Corps funds you are meaning, and the aims of it.
Yes.
So actually, it aims to integrate the youth in society with their ideas of inclusion, democracy, politics, and all the stuff the youth want to talk about, like the inclusion and diversity, digital learning and digital literacy, and also the green practices in the projects they are implementing in order to show the ideas of the green on the way. There's also 3 kinds of projects they are implementing, such as, or like, it's not such as, it's like the volunteering one, it's like individually or in teams of 10 to 40 volunteers, or the humanitarian aid volunteering, or the project volunteering.
If you can tell me about the whole thing, what is it all about, and also what kind of projects, actions are supported, basically, like the main ones.
So actually, the main part behind the Solidarity Corps funds is to implement the ideas of youth throughout projects and get funds for the project in order to help them. So it's actually based on the inclusion and diversity, digital learning and digital literacy, also for the democracy and politics. So all whatever the youth are going to talk about is like placed by us, or like by Solidarity Corps. And the supported projects, there's 3 of them. So first one, humanitarian aid, volunteering projects, which is either individually or in teams of 10 to 40 volunteers. And solidarity projects.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how can the youth be involved in, like, if, and how does it work for the youth to get involved?
Yes. Yeah.
So
actually, they can get involved by volunteering, by traineeship. They can apply and get integrated in traineeship. Almost all the European universities are requiring a traineeship for the students in order to get graduated. You can do it through the Solidarity Corps funds. Also, there is jobs like organizing, supporting, and do all the stuff. There is also, like we talked about, volunteering, traineeship, jobs, and much further, like building the organization and start your own organization with your stuff in order to implement a growth that was a little bit German, a great idea or a long-term idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
And can a person also like apply through the portal of Solidarity of
Yes, yes. So actually, it's this easy. You get access to the European Commission portal, the Solidarity Corps Funds portal. You get registered as an individual or like as an organization, and after this is like a proposal. You write a proposal, you apply it on time. We have to like several appointments for it, and if all suits everything, you will get funded.
Cool. And who runs the Solidarity for Corps? Like by who is it run?
So European Commission, SALTUS, national agency, applicable in the designated countries, because most of the non-European countries doesn't have a national agency. I think that's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Nice.
Took a long time.